Friday. You know, I guess this is our salvation. And now you're alive. Yeah, now I can get back to here. Okay, a lot of people today. So welcome, guys. Welcome, Daiane, Gabriel, Lilian, Sara, Mariana, Solon, Vanderly, Hércules, Heitor, Cláudio, e Serena. Yeah, and I speak in Portuguese because I was saying a lot of names in Portuguese, but it's okay. So who is here for the first time? Daiane, is it your first time here? Yeah. So could you introduce yourself, please? And tell how did you discover TNT?
Okay. Good night. My name is Daiane. I live in Santa Catarina. I research about conversation to improve my English in Google, and I found TNT. O que mais? Esqueci.
Yeah, just that. It's okay.
Oh, okay.
It's really good to hear about it. It's good to know that Google is showing TNT to people that are looking for studying English. Thanks, Daiane, and welcome to TNT.
Thank you.
And Hércules, is it your first time too? Can you hear me? I don't know if he can. If you can hear me, you're muted. Okay. Just tap on the chat, then I will know that you can hear me. Okay. And let me see who else. Alessandra, is it your first time too?
Yes, my first time here.
That's really good. No problem. So you are on the right place if you are trying to speak in English. Okay. Welcome to TNT. And you, Ana Carolina, is it your first time too? Ana? I cannot listen you. It's cracking your audio. Maybe it's your connection. I don't know. Try to speak again, Ana, please. Really short. I guess she cannot hear me. Maybe it's her connection. Yeah, can you hear me, Ana? I'm not sure. But Ana, if you can listen to us, you can stay here. Don't need to speak this time and just listen, okay? And guys, as we have a lot of people that are here for the first time, I will explain how TNT works and present myself, okay? So my name is Wellington, but you guys can call me Well. I am a host here on TNT. I'm not an English teacher. I'm learning English just like you guys. And as a host, I bring a topic and some questions we have a conversation, a good conversation. And today's topic is communication is the key. Why I brought this topic? Because last week we were talking about nonviolent communication, and I was reading the book about it. It's the same name in the book. I still reading. I need to finish, but point to me. And have a really good part about the way how we communicate with the others. If we are sincere, if we are directly with the others when we speak. So I would like to hear a little bit about you guys. How do you think? And for Daiane, Indana, and Natalia, I don't know if Natalia is for the first time, and Alessandra, that is the first time. Here on TNT, we don't have any rule. No one will correct you or judge you because of the level of English that you have, because everybody here is learning, and what matters is the confidence that you have. TNT is here for help you to get confident about the level of English that you have now, and you will improve, okay? The only rule is don't say sorry. Don't need to say sorry. We always commit mistakes. So just do that and be respectful with the others. We are sharing our opinions, so we need to be open about the other's opinion, but this opinion needs to be respectful, okay, guys? And I will send you here the questions that I have made and split you in small rooms, 3 small rooms. And on these small rooms, I need you guys to choose a leader to guide the conversation. And as I always said, those questions, you don't need to follow all of them. You can skip, you can make your own questions depending on how the conversation will go on the small rooms, okay? So feel free to follow or not the questions, are just to help you guys to have a good conversation. Just let me check something here, because I need to, okay. Someone left. Okay, okay. Oh my gosh, I guess it is here. So guys, please accept the invitation and have a good conversation, okay? See you in 40 minutes. And don't forget to present yourselves first. Those that received the invitation, please accept Heitor and Ana Carolina. I don't know if appear for you in the screen to accept an invitation to join on the small room. Okay. And here we go. Alexandre, could you present yourself? Is it your first time here too?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, loud and clear.
Yes, my first time here. I'm trying to know the experience to practice my English. I'm from Rio. I'm 15 years old, and I work with computers.
That's really good. Welcome to TNT.
Okay, thanks.
And you, Natalia?
Hello, my name is Natalia. It's not my first time here. I know Talk and Talk since last year.
That's really good.
Yes, that's it.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
And you, Alessandra?
Hi, everyone.
Oh, go on, please.
Okay, thank you so much. I like Natalia. I also met TNT since the last year, but I just came back to this. I'm very glad to be here. I think that is it.
Welcome again. And
Thank
the
you.
other Alessandra, tell a little bit about you. I cannot hear your full name. Read. Alessandra Pernolato. Did I say it right? Alessandra, I cannot listen you. Can you listen me? Yeah. Okay, try to disconnect and connect your audio. I don't know if it can work. And then you send a message here on the chat, okay? Then I talk to you later. And Ana Carolina. Your audio is still connecting. Yeah, we are having technical issues. But girls, if your micro is not working today, you can just listen. There is no problem. And then you come back here and you can talk a little bit, okay? As Alessandra said that she is shy, she can just listen this time and see that it's not a monster speaking in English here to another people, okay? So, and guys, Anna, wanna try to present yourself now?
Hello, I tried.
Yeah.
Never done.
I can listen
I
you.
don't know if you can listen here.
Yeah, I can, but you muted yourself.
Okay.
If you wanna speak and present yourself, you can go.
My connection isn't good today, but my name is Ana Carolina. I'm a student. I study civil engineer, and I'm here because I want to learn more English, and I want to practice more because I want to do exchange next year. I hope do it.
I hope you do too. To you tell a little bit to us, how is the experience? And guys, here in TNT, we always bring some hard questions that we don't use to speaking in Portuguese and can be hard to speak in English, but just because we don't think about it. But I would like to hear about you. Have you ever given up your desires for others? Like you really want to do something, but you didn't because other people asked you to do another things, or because you were counting with someone, but this person didn't want to, and you have just to give up from this? Daiane, have you ever?
Sorry, I don't understand.
Like, I can speak in Portuguese this time. Você já desistiu de fazer alguma coisa que você desejava por causa de outras pessoas? Don't matter the reason, but have you ever? And why?
I think no. I think actually the last years I think more in myself, and I think is good, is better think what I want, and have a negotiation, I think, with another people for I don't know how to say equilíbrio,
Balance.
balance in decisions, balance, I think.
Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good to hear. And for you, Alexandre, have you ever given up for something because of the others?
I don't say that I given up, but after we became fathers, I don't give up, but I postponed some things because the sons it can't be priority for us. And we always postpone our wishes and something that we want to do. But I didn't give up.
Really good. Really good
They are
point.
now they are teenager, and I can back to for myself first a little bit more. Then now they get to walk alone. All the younger is 14 years old, and now I can return something that I postponed.
Yeah, that's good. I hope everything go okay. And you, Alessandra Ramos, I have to call by the full name because we have two.
Yeah. So I agree with Alexandre. I think that when you became a mother or father, you start having a new decision process. And as he said, sometimes you didn't give up something, but you can postpone it in order to prioritize the other things that at that time it can be priority. I think so.
Yeah, really good. And you, Natalia, have you ever?
Sorry, I don't understand the question. Is about give up of
It's
there?
not,
No.
it's not giving up about a dream. I don't know if you meant that, but like simple things. For example, you want to go to a place, but your friends don't want to go with you, or your friends want to go to a different place and you can't convince them. And then you have to do what the others want, you know? Just taking them
Okay.
out from the priority.
Okay. Yes, of course. I have this experience. I had this experience in the past, but since I start investing in my self-knowledge, it's very difficult to happen this, because I know that I like, that I don't like. I go to the places that I really like, with persons that I really enjoy the company, and I valorize my time, because I work a lot, study a lot, I have my own business and study and a lot of things. So for me, it's important, priorities. I don't know the word.
Prioritize.
Prioritize, yes. The things, my quality time with the persons, with my family, and I really enjoy my free time with the activities that I make sense for me. So now I never take off activities, or if another person don't go with me, for me it's okay.
That's really good. Really good to hear. And you, Ana Carolina, wanna try? I don't know if your connection will help you.
Yes, I are right. I did it because I think that we humans tend to do some things and waiting for some approves. But it's important that we know how important is our self opinion about that we want to do, because we need have our opinion and do some things that we want to do and don't import with another person.
Exactly. Totally agree with you. And Alessandra Bernolato, would you like to answer? I don't know if you are able to because you're micro. If you can't, just tap here. Yeah, try, please.
Yes, I already changed my plans because sometimes it's important to reach a consensus with other people too.
Yeah, I agree with you. It's really low, the volume, but I couldn't listen you. Okay. Thanks for sharing that. And guys, we said about the other expectation and everything else and about to balance. How do you think that we can handle about the other's expectations? Because when we do something that we want and are others involved, someone can be like, can feel, how could I say this? Can feel like they are not being taken on consideration. How to handle about the other's expectations. When you say a no, for example, or when you say that you don't want to, is something that you don't like to do. How can we handle with that? Can be with the kids, for example, when we don't do something that they want to, you know. How do you handle with that, Alexandre? With your kids, with the others, when you don't attend to the expectations?
Nowadays, I can say that I don't take care more about this. When I was a teenager, I was very worried about this to handle the expectation of other person about me. But nowadays, I don't take care about this. If the person don't like me, it's her problem, not mine. And if she likes, it's good for our friendship. But I don't take care more about this. I'm the age brings for us some experiences, some things that when we are younger we have some problems. But the good things about the ages is the experience it brings for us. Some experience that we can say, you don't like me too. Okay,
Yeah, really
something
good.
like this.
Yeah, you know, I used to say, I was talking to my mom those weeks that this pandemic make me age without aging. I become like an old guy, even though I am 27, because now I just don't care. I know that these kind of things normally come when you age because you have experienced a lot. But I guess during this pandemic, we have been living a lot without with ourselves, that we get to know ourselves better and understand that our time is really precious to we just waste with something that we don't like or we don't want to do, and we have to take care about ourselves and put your needs first. This doesn't mean that you are not taking the others and you won't help it, but you need to take care of yourself, because if you don't, who will? You know, you are the only person that have to do that. It's your obligation with yourselves. And something that I guess Natalia also said about self-knowledge, when you get to know really better about yourself, you understand, and you kind of just don't care anymore, because you know that it's will not affect you. And for you, Diane, how is it for you? How to handle with all of that?
I agree with you about self-knowledge. Before the pandemic, I think I was more preocupada,
Worried.
worried with the others' opinions, but now and because my age too, I have 37 years old, and nowadays I agree, Alexandre. I don't care about another opinions, but I think it's naturally you have is expectations about another people. I think is not natural. But this is about your feelings. Another people don't have responsibility about that. Just your expectations, your responsibilities, I think. And I think is it I don't care anymore about other people expectations.
Yeah, really good to hear that. Thanks for sharing too.
Thank you.
And you, Natalia, you said about self-knowledge, but how did you get there?
Therapy and a lot of years.
Really good.
I'm 29 years old now. And for me, it's like a long way to know, to get there, to know my self-knowledge. And it's just a journey. It's not ending. It's day by day. But for me, it's very important I finished one course in this holiday about emotional intelligence. And I always did this kind of content. Content.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm consuming this content and therapy and these things. And for me now it's more simple. Say not, for example, don't go in some places that I'm not go, for example, and make choices on prioritizing my mental health, my objectives. And I understand it's not selfish, put me in the first place. And that's it. But the long way, it's not simple, like say this, it's a long way.
Yeah, I totally agree. It's a journey, as you say. There is no end until we die. We are still learning.
Yes.
And you, Alessandra Ramos, how do you handle about the other expectations?
First of all, it's very nice to listen to everybody. But I think that as time goes by, the others people opinion less affect you. However, it's hard to say, but I think that we are all involved in judgments. So you can really understand and really believe that the other's opinion not affect you, but in a way, for example, in a professional driven, sometimes you need to have the other's opinion, the feedback for the other people to continue growing in your professional career, or to work together with other people. And I would say that it's not easy in any way. So in a snap, try to sum up. I think that it's very nice to feel free with the others people opinion, but I think that we will still sometimes feel like a prison because you need to other people in a way.
Yeah, really good point you brought. We wasn't thinking about this professional way, and we do care a lot, and it is important to care, as you said. And for you, Ana Carolina, how do you handle with the others' expectations?
I agree with everyone. I'm 23, and I think it's, for me, it's not so easy, these things day by day. But I think it's with us self-knowledge and theory myself, it's possible learn how to do some decisions for me. And I agree with Alessandra said, at work it's so important the another opinion because you can grow up with it, but it's important to know and have discernment about the another opinion, because if you don't have it, you can be crazy. But I'm learning. Sometimes it's difficult to say not, but I believe it's something that you need get day by day.
Yeah, totally agree with you. And Alessandra Pernolato, how do you handle with the others' expectations?
I can't absorb.
Alessandra, try to put your microphone close to you. I was listening, but then just calm the voice.
Now,
Now it's better.
speak. Can I speak?
Yeah, go on.
Absorb everything I hear because there is so much negativity. It's important to keep the compliance.
Yeah, I agree with you. And thanks for sharing. Guys, we just have more 15 minutes to discuss. And I will choose one question here because I was really interested in hear your guys' opinion about this. Do you guys say things directly what you want without saying between the lines? Or do you say the things waiting for the other understanding? And how problematic can be it? For example, I will give an example. When you don't want to someone to do, I don't know, in the house, to don't let the dishes dirty on the, after eating, do you say that you don't like, that you hate that this person should do because you are tired to washing the dishes, or you just keep your face like angry and say to the other person, I don't know, let me see something. Oh my gosh, I choose a really bad example. I guess I should choose one better. For example, when you are with someone and you want to this person to choose, where would you like to go? But this person says, or I don't know, I want you to choose, but you want to this person choose and you say this directly, choose, because I want the place you want to go, or you saying things, or last time I choose, now it's your turn. How do you do with that? Do you say things that the way that you want to, or do you say to the other just for their imagination? And this can be misunderstanding. How is that? I don't know if I made myself clear. Did you guys understand?
Yeah, it's clear. It's clear, very clear.
So how is it for you, Alessandra? Do you say things straight to the point?
Normally, I should try to be very straightforward, but sometimes I needed to. It depends on the people that I'm speaking, because sometimes you need to be more, not a polite. It isn't the correct way to say, but depends on the people that you are speaking. You should try to be how can I say, less straightforward. It depends on. But my personal way to say is more straightforward. I prefer to keep in touch with the person like myself, straightforward.
Yeah, I got it. And I agree with you. I'm just like this. I guess some people are not prepared to that, but sometimes you can find a way to go straight to the point and still being like not so, how could I say? It's not arrogant, but don't
Rude?
seem rude. Yeah,
Rude.
because some people associate those kind of things.
Yeah, I agree. But what I've learned is that it's better to think better before speaking, because sometimes it's better to think to because it is not to be rude with the person, because sometimes you can not besides make someone upset or sad, you can how can I say, intimidate someone. It is not good, in my personal opinion.
Yeah, and I totally agree. And for you, Natalia, what do you think about it?
Sorry, I don't understand this last question.
Yeah, do you like to talk directly with the person, or do you choose the words, how to say, and how do you like that people deal with that? Did they be clear with you and say what they want, or just find good words to say, like being the most polite possible? I can. Do you got it?
It's complicated to answer this question. I don't know if I understand, but for me, when the person talk to me, it's okay be direct on the point, because it's okay for me. It's my personality. But I think it's very important to be a empathic person. I don't know if I pronunciate right.
Yeah, empathetic.
Yes. Because you should choose the best words to say the same thing. I can say the thing but choose the bad words and make a problem, make a confusion with the person. So for me, when I need to give a feedback, for example, in my job or with my friends or my family, I think about the situation. I think about the examples. I make time to reflect if this is about the person or about me. for separate the situations and wait the situation calm down. So in sometimes after this reflection, I prefer don't say nothing because I don't have a purpose to in this conversation, and I reflect it's about me, not about the person. So I think it's important to say if one thing I don't know incomodar, I don't know how can I say
Bother, when something bothers you.
border, yes, it's important. No, keep your feelings, nothing else, but it's important to know what I should say, what I it's about me, and I need to process first before, yes, first, and don't say, or choose the best words to say, the something think.
Exactly. Really good point. Thanks, Natalia. And for you, Daiane.
Sorry, I don't understand the questions. Can you repeat?
Yeah, like when someone talk to you or you talk to someone about something, do you want to this person go straight what they want? Do you say directly what you want, or do you choose the words because of the right way? And then, and by this way, you cannot like hurt this person or not being rude. Do you got it?
I agree with Natalia when her she say about the perdi o fio da meada, eu vou começar de novo. I think is I think is very important to say to be eu não sei como dizer assertivo. How can I say?
Yes,
okay.
It's assertive. It's just like imperative. Yeah.
Assertive.
Assertive.
Yeah. Because for a good communications, you need go to the point because when you make a longer way to talking about everything, or you make the situations confuse situations. I think it's better to be assertive.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think is it.
Yeah, thanks for sharing. And you got it, the question was about it.
Sorry?
And you got it, the question. It was about it. You say that I understand less, but
okay.
You got it, the question.
Thank you.
And you, Ana Carolina, what do you think about it, about this way of communication? How is it for you?
My friends tend to say that sometimes I'm so directly, but I understand how important is the way that you speak with another person, because if you don't know so much and another don't know you too, they can understand you in the bad way, and sometimes the situation can say worst. And so I imagine that the best way is sometimes you wait the situation calm down, and sometimes wait wait for the correct words to say for another person. It's really important.
Yeah, I totally agree with you.
The correct words and at the
Hey, Anna? Yeah. Oh, you'll close the micro. Thanks for sharing your opinion. And you, Alexandre?
Oh, about this topic, I can say that I was so shy when I was a teenager, and I nowadays I still have some difficulty to be directly about some topics with the person, with other persons. Besides this, I prefer that the person when talk about me, I prefer that the people be direct straight to the topic. But depending on the topic, I don't get to be so directly speaking with other people, with other persons. But I'm trying to improve this. It's a continuous learning about because I I try to be polite, don't be rude, and to don't keep trouble with the people. To it's difficult sometimes to me to be direct. I guess that because I was so shy when I was teenager, and I still have some difficulties about depending on the topics. This is
Really good point you brought. I guess when we are shy, it's really difficult because we can be misunderstood for the others when we go direct for the point, because we used to associate being direct with being rude. I guess we Brazilians are not used to that. We like to say things between words.
yes. Yes, I know that other culture it's normal to be directly. I know some Brazilians working abroad, and they 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 say the same thing. It's the in other cultures they go there straight to the top. Is this or not this? You are right. It's wrong. But here in Brazil, we have this difficulty.
Yeah, for sure. And you, Alessandra Pernolato, to finish this question. Alessandra cannot listen you well. I can listen you, so could you try to keep the micro close? I will close the camera. Maybe it's the internet. Try again, please.
I don't using a microphone. I'm not looking.
Okay. But I can listen you now.
I believe I don't think before saying the words because it's important. Don't say anything to the other people because you can hurt there.
Yeah, you have to think about the others' feelings when you say. I guess it's like Natalia said in the beginning, we have to think about the person that we are talking to. Yeah, and guys, I'm bringing the others back because it is time to end. And now I will finish with everybody here, and we can discuss how it was in the other rooms too. Okay, but it was really good to hear you guys' opinions about it. It's really different, and it's always different what I expect, but it's really amazing. So guys, how it was the conversation? Did you like it? Could you enjoy? Could you be sincere and straight to the point on the conversation or not? How it was, Saul?
Yes, I like so much.
Yeah, Heitor. Is it your first time here, Heitor?
No, it's my second time.
Oh, that's good. And what do you like it most? How kind of person are you? Are you the kind of person that says right to the point?
No, I'm not. I'm a shy person.
Oh, I got it. We had a shy person here too, Alexandre, but he said, what kind of advice do you give to Alexandre?
Tell me, please.
I can say that I don't know how old you are, but I was a teenager, very shy, and after the aging, I became more speaking, and nowadays I can consider I'm not shy, but I have continue to have some difficulties about to be straight to talk to be direct with the person. But my I guess that the years was passing and I was improving my shine. Nowadays the people say you are shy. Were you shy when you were a teenager? That's experience in life. Some things it's our life is a continuous evolution, and sometimes and shining. Many people that I know was shy when he was teenage, and nowadays they're like normal people. Something like this.
Yeah. Thanks, Alexandre, for sharing. And guys, I sent here some links that you can use. The first one is the survey. And I want you guys that answer the last question in the survey because we didn't have time. I wanted that you tell me why you like TNT, straight to the point. And what would you change to meet your needs? Just thinking yourself now. Be selfish and say what you would like in TNT just for you. I want sincerity here because I don't know who is answering. Just if you guys put your name, but I don't know who answered. Will appear just for me numbers like Talker 1, 2, and 3. So you can be really sincere here. Okay, guys. And also I have here the link of this YouTube live that you can click and watch later, and you can subscribe on our channel and watch the other meetings that we had. And also the Talk and Talk site, you guys check there about the plans that we have, about the other meetings, and see the what you can schedule. I don't know if you guys know, but we have the free plan that allow you to schedule 4 meetings per month, and the pro plan that you can assign every meetings and the classes also. These classes are in levels. We have initiating, intermediate that you can assign, and we had another language to practice: Spanish, French, Italian, German. Yeah, I remember all of them that you guys can assign in practice. So feel free to sign on one of these plans if you can, and if it's from your interest. And you guys can go to Leo's meeting on Wednesday, 10 p.m. or Sarah's meeting next week on Monday, 6 p.m. or Solon's meeting. And I will go to Solon to your meeting at Thursday, 8 p.m. Yeah, I remember.
9 p.m.
9, forgot. Oh my gosh. And Mariano too on French meetings. That is which days, Mari, your meeting?
Thursday, 8 p.m.
Okay, so it's Thursday, 8 p.m. She came here to press English without voice, guys. So she really loves Tinti, and she'll be there in her meeting. Okay. So guys, it was really nice to have you here. And I hope you guys like it, this meeting, as I like it. And you can see the other questions, just copy and reflect about those questions. Next week, I'm not sure about the topic that I will bring, but maybe will be about ambitions or related with capitalism. So just come to know. Okay, guys? So